guys, it's ArtSea, and today I am bringing you back to the origin of the Balisong. It originated in the Philippines in a town called Batangas. And there's a link above. I already did a video similar to this, but today I am reviewing 50 knives. 50 original Philippine-made knives, including this cool pen knife and this really tiny one that's still sharp. It's adorable, and a bunch of handmade, handcrafted knives. Okay, so there's about 50 Balisongs I'm about to review for you, and they all range from $40 US to $100 US, and it would be $100 if you customize the knife. Now, not all these knives are mine. Some of them are mine, some of them are my friends. I have a friend that collects these from the Philippines. He's Filipino, and we're actually going to take a trip soon. So Bali means broken, and song is short for sungay, which means horn. So the whole definition of the Balisong means broken horn, and that's because you can fold the knife. So most knives you can't fold into 3 pieces like it is. So that's why it's called a broken horn, and I'm told that all the parts of these have been recycled, and some are actually made of the water buffalo horn, which is the national animal of the Philippines. Now, I was told also that they do not kill the buffalo for the horn. They use the horn when the buffalo dies naturally. As we look through them right now, let me show you. Here is a bunch of them. I'm gonna be getting some of them out and showing you. Look at all of these knives. Okay guys, so here are all the knives laid out. So there's 4 different makers. There's Rosario Maro, Louis Almazan, Manny Almazan, and Cristostomo Almazan, and he just passed away recently. As you can see, there's so many cool patterns here that you can customize and choose from. You can even choose how you want your latch. If you want 3 green dots, if you want 3 brown dots, which handle you want the latch on. There's also designs like this with the eagle wing, and all of these different textures that you can get. So Eddie is really cool. He made these pen Balisongs. So these pen Balisongs are not sharp. They're used to open mail, but this is probably one of my favorite things that I acquired from them. You push it back like that, and then you push it forward, and it looks like a pen. But what's really cool is that you go like this and you open it, and it is actually a Balisong, and you can use it to open mail. But I actually might sharpen this blade, because wouldn't it be cool to have a pen in your bag that looks like a Balisong? What a great idea. So those 4 makers make all of these other ones, and you can find them on Facebook. You can find their Facebooks to contact them if you're interested in buying a knife. Again, they're $40 to $100 in USD. So I'm gonna go through a couple of my favorite knives. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but here is a really cool little flip one. This is not meant to be flipped. You can't really like do tricks with it, but it is pretty sharp. So I'd say this knife freaked me out the most when I first saw it. It's probably made of some kind of buffalo horn. That's what it feels like. And what's nice is that you can kind of flip this knife. It's a little bit looser than some of the other ones. I can't do a bunch of tricks on this one though, because it's kind of heavy, blade heavy for sure. But really fun to collect these. Obviously with some of the bigger handled knives, so if you see, there's those knives right there all have bigger handles and they're more weight distributed. So those ones are easier to flip, especially if you get them a little more loose. Get their grip a little more loose. I think that this one might be a little looser. So if you get this and you open it like that, you will see it's a little bit looser. I mean, I can't do a bunch of tricks on it, but look at this crazy, you can get it customized to have these crazy designs in the blade. You can even have the handle or the latch on the other side. So see, this is normally the bite hand. This is the bite handle right here, but the latch is on the safe handle, which is actually a rare design. So you can get it customized however you want. Some of my favorite are the ones with the eagles right here. They are a little bit hard to flip. They're more of collector's items, but they do look really cool with those eagle wings. Another thing to look out for when ordering these, you can get gold plated or you could get silver. There's a variety of them, and here's another blade design. Some holes punched in there, and this one's really sharp. Look at that edge. But yeah, you can do a rounded edge or a square edge like this. There's two types of buffalo horn that they make some of these knives out of. There's an albino buffalo one that's white, and then there's a darker one. This knife is this is an albino. That's a little stuck right there. But then you can get all these cool designs on the blade. And look at that. This is a blade with a half blade on the back and then a design. That is just so creative and customized. From my last video, if you can tell, this is made of the wood of the Nara tree. This is a standard blade. A lot of them have this blade shape, but I think that would be probably on the cheaper side to get like a normal blade shape, but to get it customized would be around 100. This one's made of cow bone. As you can tell, it's white. That's what indicates it, and this is a normal blade design. Okay, you ready for a really cool blade design? Look at this one. Wow. Look at that pattern on the back. And then it has a little grip right here. I don't know what you would use this grip for, but if you could see it in the light, it's really beautiful. Another one of my favorites is this one. I think it's made of some kind of wood, and I love how they etch this pattern in there. It feels so natural. This is one of the smaller ones, because you could see there's different sizes. But I technically prefer the larger ones if I'm gonna flip, but if I'm gonna collect them, either one works. The smaller ones are cool. Most of the makers, if you just tell them what you want and you say, okay, I want this design, or you could even reference my video, right? You can take one of these knives, like a picture of one of them, and then you can say, hey, I want this design. Can I have the silver right here, this, and you can even draw it out for them, right? I want a pattern here, and they will produce what you ask, because that's what my friend did when he ordered a lot of these. He thought of ideas and they made them came to life. Thank you so much to my Patreons for helping and supporting me through my journey in this YouTube channel. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment below any questions you have, and I'll answer, or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's right here, and I will answer you back as soon as possible.